Hello everybody, this is Janice. I'm back with part 2 of my little Love You Valentine. So when we left off, we were having problems with our ribbon because it was still wet from the distress stain. So I dried it some more and now look, no problem whatsoever. I should have done the washi tape in a different color, but it also works. It just gives another little texture. And I'm going to trim that off. Okay, so now this whole layer goes on top of the card. Cute. And then we could also, do the edges. I didn't do this on my original card because, like I said, I was just kind of playing around. And again, I have my house is kind of becoming a little hangout spot, which I'm happy about. I've always wanted that. I always said when my son is a teenager, I want my house to be the hangout house. Well, he's only 7 and people are starting to come around, want to hang out here. So it's a little bit sooner than I thought, but that's okay. So anyway, when I was making this card, I had lots of distractions, but that's okay. I'd rather have the distractions than none at all. So I'm not complaining, just saying when I was making the card I was playing and I had some afterthoughts that I couldn't do because it was all glued down. So okay, so enough chit chat, let's move on here. Okay, so now for the really fun part is the stamping on these cut images. I can't say enough how much I could probably, I don't know, I think I may be, just get ready, I'll be making a lot of Cricut Artiste projects because there's so much that you can do. It's limitless, really. So we're going to do our stamping now. And we're going to need, so this is peeled paint, fired brick, I needed my googly eye, and don't need that anymore. Okay, so I love the way that these stamps coordinate. I just love it. It's so nice and quick because you can just, if you're making a ton of cards, now when you're stamping, make sure you're getting a good coverage on your stamp of ink and just kind of move it around. Otherwise you're going to get the pattern of the felt pad on here. And then, you know what, oops, look what I almost did. Almost stamped it backwards. And the stamps come with this little foam piece here. So you want to stick your head over it and just leave your stamp down so that the ink can soak into the paper. And this is distress ink, so it's going to automatically kind of have a distressy look. And if you don't like that, the Close to My Heart ink pads are really good too, and they have lovely colors. You can get every color you can want, and all of their colors coordinate with all of their papers, their pattern paper, their cardstock, all of that. So if you're a beginner and you're wanting to really kind of make matching things easy for yourself, I would say just kind of stick with one thing for now, and just everything can match and coordinate. It makes it so much easier if you're not really into matching things. So I've always been the kind that's part of the thrill for me, is matching things. So, but if you're not, that's what I recommend anyway. Okay, so we've got our little Love You piece. Now let's work on our little friend here. so cute. He's 2.5 and he's from Noah's ABCs. And I didn't think I would ever want this cartridge, but I love it because of the fact that the critters are so cute. They're so different from anything else, from any other cartridge. So yeah, I had a weak moment and the cartridges were on sale at some point. I don't even remember where I got it. This might be the first thing I've cut from it. Okay, so he's inked. Now we want to do this. Now, this little background came from the Who's Your Valentine set, which is not available anymore, but there are so many different stamp sets, background sets right now that are out. Just look around or go on Carol's site. I'll leave the link. And Close to My Heart has, you know, background stamps and things like that, so I'm sure there's something that you can use. They have the chevrons right now. I really love the chevron set. It has all these lines and like one that looks like a candy cane to me anyway. Okay, now I'm going to ink all the edges. So anyway, what I'm saying is, if you're a beginner with your Cricut, this is one way to take your cuts to the next level. Just cut them out of cardstock and then customize them to whatever you like, which is really half the fun for me anyway about creating with my Cricut, is embellishing the cuts. And that's what I like about this cartridge, is that everything is pretty basic, so you can just customize it to whatever you want. Plus they have in their catalog, they have all the stamp sets that coordinate with cuts in the cartridge. And I'm sure there will be more to come. I'm waiting for an order right now. Can't wait till it gets here. One of the stamp sets I got, just as a little teaser, is this frame one that goes with the, what are those called? Fold. No, I can't think of the name of the card type, but anyway, coming soon to this channel. Okay, now we're going to pop up that little leg there. Too cute. I know a little boy around here who loves these kind of critters, because his mama loves these kind of critters. There are ears nearby, so I'm trying not to say, if you know what I mean, because I just for once would like a card to be a surprise. Seems like he always walks in on me when I'm making his. And there's the big eye. Hee hee. So cute. I'm just going to use a big glue dot. There. And then he gets attached to a wobble, action wobble. You can order these anywhere now. You can also make your own. I have a video somewhere on my channel that shows you how to make them. I may have two if you just go to the search. Okay, so maybe if I remember, I will add the link. If I don't remember, just remind me and I'll add it if you can't find it. Okay, so now it's ready to put him on there. Let's see, the first time I did this, it was actually underneath all of this, because I had attached the little frog with, oops, I was trying not to say the word so that the ears wouldn't hear, but anyway, that's fine. Okay, and then we've got this right here, and that I attached with a taller glue. I don't know where I got these from, but I have them in my stash, and they're higher than the ones I used on his leg. But this will be something I would hand deliver. Of course, I have 2 of them now. Very cute. Oh, and then the inside. I almost forgot that part. I cut down, because see, if I put this inside, it's going to stick out right here. And I did not want that. I want it to be smaller. So I just took my little trimmer here. And I just went to 4 3/4. Trimmed it down. I'll leave that out. Then I need a cream, piece of cream paper, which I didn't get out yet. Okay. This isn't the same color, but it's fine. It'll work. And then we're going to go, since that was 4 3/4, I'm going to go to 4 1/2 and 4 1/2. We're going to put that there, and then put that there. And if you wanted to, you could just go ahead and distress that cream color one if you want to. And this is what I'm going to do. I don't want this to stick out, so I'm going to go like this. And that way I'm sure of the alignment, and it's crooked, so I'm going to fix that. Oh my gosh, I just can't deal with that crooked paper there. Okay, better. Okay, see, that fussy thing comes on pretty strong sometimes. And then we could just do this. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. You could stamp inside, another little sentiment, whatever you want to do. You could also write your sentiment on a sticky note, like a Valentine sticky note, and then that way the recipient could give it to someone else, and you can just kind of give them the option of regifting your card if you want to encourage that kind of behavior. So there you go. Okay, and again, I used the Cricut Artiste cartridge for that, and the Noah's ABCs for that guy. And if you want to get that cartridge or any other items, you can go to Carol Horton's website and order from Close to My Heart. You won't be disappointed. The stamps are very good quality. And I also want to add, next Sunday, February 17th, we have a crop at Michael's. If you're interested, come on over to the Waterford Lakes Michael's off of Alafaya Trail. It's really easy to get to. It's right off of the 408. So you can go on the website, Michael's website, and you can see what other classes are offered. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.